Hello people, this is PowerRider here with the review of the DX Grease Ridewatch from Kamen Rider Zi-O. This was a weird release because this was, technically our first Zi-O product to be announced. And this got announced, I think, right after the Build Ridewatch got released. And this was released through Premium Bandai. But it's one of the most easy Premium Bandai objects to obtain. So, anyways, here's Kamen Rider Grease. Obviously, he doesn't have an armor, even though it says, oh yeah, Kamen Rider Grease armor, transformed. Kamen Rider Grease AD 2017, just like Build, I can't grab him because he's on the Ridewatch corner, so. I also forgot to mention, Drive's, for some reason, with Drive, they colored him green. I don't know where they got green from, so I'm happy Grease is actually colored by his appropriate colors. Compatibility. Pictures of Grease and such, and yeah. I'm sorry for throwing Grease's box, but his boxes are, ruined enough. So, so here's his Ridewatch. I think it's I think it's literally the same base as Zi-O and Gates, so his Ridewatch is pretty neat. Obviously he has gold and such. Here's his rider symbol, the robot jelly, or the robot symbol, and then 2017 because he's still from Build. QR code for Gambarais and Butbaso, and then track number is 052. His face, which looks pretty neat, and then his battery cover. One thing I do have to say about Grease though is like Zi-O, I used to have issues with this, but now it seems to be okay. But my issue with Grease is that the way his turns is too loose. So unlike Build, you can hear the clicks and such, but they actually feel natural. But with Grease, they're too loose. I'm not sure if this is how the campaign ones are, but I'm not really happy about this. But anyways, here's Build and Grease because these are the only two DX Build Ridewatches that are not forms. So yeah. GQ driver. How high I put this is always inconsistent, so well, let's see if it'll actually focus. So, before I go off of what happened here, basically with Grease, the thing with other writers that aren't campaigns, they kind of just take their transformation sound, they either take the standby or the instrumental with their transformation, and then they'll just have the singer sing the writer's name in the same melody as the main writer. So Grease doesn't get his own melody, he shares the same one as Build. As with what happened here, basically, I think, I don't know, what I'm realizing is that it registers, so obviously I had Gates here last time, So I inserted Zi-O, but it didn't pick it up as Zi-O, so oh well. So we get the scrap time break. Obviously scrap care from scrap finish. This should hopefully fix things up. Like, I do like his sound though, it's just that, you know, kind of unfortunate that he doesn't, all the riders don't, like, extra riders that aren't majors, I don't know. 'Cause only Cross and Gem have their own melodies, and then Ryu Soldier. Like, it just kind of sucks that other rider, like, I understand it's for, it's easier. Zuchan Zax. So I'm doing Yumi because Grease can shoot Jelly. So yeah, that's basically it for the Grease Ridewatch. He's just basically like every other typical Ridewatch. It's just that Grease is a special one just because of the fact he's one of the only extra riders to actually get his own Ridewatch to be DX. Because obviously, like, everyone else has Kane Toy Gashapon once. And, like, as you can tell, Grease would sound like one to be released in there, but he just got released, like, as a deluxe, which is, it's still unclear as to why they decided to do that, but it's probably due to his popularity. Like I said before, this was released through Premium Bandai, but I don't think it was as difficult because of the fact that he got announced in August, but then he actually got released in September at the same time Drive got released, so this is the first for Premium Bandai. I think it's just because of the fact that it's just a Ridewatch. There's no need of waiting like 6 months for it, so this kind of looks odd, but my brother was actually able to pick him up on Amazon for 15. I technically got this for a normal retail price of a Ridewatch, which is pretty neat. Because I was actually gonna wait out on him, but the fact I got him, it's actually pretty neat. But I think you will probably, if you're not that fortunate, try to get him at least up to 25. Like, don't get him for Gates' prices of 30. It's just not worth it. But you know, if you really like Grease or you want all the build riders, try to hunt him down. But if you can't find him, then I think the next best alternative is to get Grease Blizzard. Because Grease Blizzard still produces the same screen. So if you only really just want the screens and you don't care for like what the Ridewatch is, then go try to hunt down Grease Blizzard. So yeah, that's basically it for this review. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.